All right, thanks for joining us on the news update. I'm Moses Humphrey. All eyes are on the National Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress, APC, to either confirm or deny widespread speculations that its national chairman, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, has resigned his position as chairman of the party. The position of Adamu as national chairman of the party may have become untenable in recent weeks, following the appointment of the principal leadership of the 10th Assembly, in which he appeared to have been sidelined. He said last week that he had not supported President Bola Ahmed during the party's presidential primary, but went ahead to back him during the general election in February. Recall that some influential members of the party have been calling for the resignation of Adamu and Iola Omichere as the national secretary. The House of Representatives will screen the recently appointed service chiefs today. The committee is chaired by Babajimi Benson, a lawmaker from Lagos and former chairman of the Defense Committee. Usually, service chiefs are screened by the House of Representatives Joint Committees on Defense, Army, Navy, and Air Force. However, Tajuddin Abbas, Speaker of the House, announced the principal officers to screen the service chiefs because the House is yet to constitute the various standing committees. Well, doctors in Cross River State have begun an indefinite strike over the abduction of their colleague. Ekanem Ephraim, a medical doctor with the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, UCTH, was abducted by gunmen at her residence. Felix Achibong, chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association NMA in the state, said the abductors have reached out to her family to demand a ransom. In a communique issued after an emergency general meeting, EGM, of the NMA in Calabar, the state capital, Achibong said despite all efforts in ensuring Ephraim is released, the doctor still remains in captivity. He said the association has therefore resolved to embark on a total and indefinite withdrawal of medical services, effective immediately. Well, he said the NMA in Cross River State was not oblivious of the hardship the withdrawal of services would have on the people, but appealed to the relevant security agencies to ensure a timely release of the abducted doctor. Well, no fewer than 4 persons were confirmed dead, while 11 others sustained injuries in a lone accident involving a Fortin bus at the Ayetoro axis on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Babatunde Akinbiyi, the spokesperson, Ogun Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps, Trace, confirmed the incident to reporters in Abeokuta yesterday. Mr. Akinbiyi explained that the accident occurred as a result of a tire bust, which led the commercial bus to somersault into a ditch. The Trace spokesperson stated that the accident involved 15 persons, which comprised 3 men and 12 women, saying that 11 women were injured, while 3 men and 1 woman died in the accident. Mr. Kimbi noted that the deceased were deposited at the Idera Morgue, Shagam, while the injured victims were taken to Famobase Hospital, Mowe. He appealed to drivers to avoid excessive speed, to combat tires, and adhere to traffic rules and regulations. In business, federal government of Nigeria has confirmed that there are over 9,000 licensed filling stations across the country that are fit for the co-location of facilities that dispense autogas fuel. The development was disclosed in a communique issued by the Nigerian Institute of Transport Technology, NITT, at the end of a stakeholders engagement forum on the provision of technical manpower and facility for the development and promotion of autogas as a transportation fuel in Nigeria. The communique noted that there are 50 conversion centers currently upgrading for mass conversion and training of technicians in the country. The communique pointed out that Nigeria's gas reserves were about 209 trillion cubic feet, adding that gas production was between 8.15 to 8.35 billion standard cubic feet a day, which was more than enough for the nation. It said the federal government should provide incentives to motorists, especially in the public transport and road freight subsector, for the conversion kits acquisition as a way of cushioning fuel subsidy removal. In foreign news, the Crimean Bridge, the only link between the annexed peninsula and Russia, has suffered damage to its spans, confirming at least 2 deaths last October. A huge blast partially damaged the bridge, causing parts of it to collapse. Sergei Aksenov, the Russian appointed head of Crimea, said an emergency incident had been reported, halting traffic on the bridge, which serves as a vital logistic node for Moscow's military in its war against Ukraine. While 2 strikes were allegedly carried out on the bridge around 3 a.m. local time, damaging part of the bridge. Well, that's it on the news updates on VOP TV. We'd like for you to subscribe and engage with us on YouTube. It's Voice of the People TV, and on other social media platforms, it is at VOP TV Live. I'm Moses Humphrey. Good morning.